Two is better than one. That's the general consensus of rail operators who have fought to maintain two-person crews on major freight railroads. This is in response to what many consider was a dangerous proposal, reducing the cab crew to just one person, with automation often taking the place of that second crew member.
But now a major win for rail unions thanks to a new federal rule. Chief Transportation Correspondent May-Kay Beeler has more with us. Good morning, May-Kay.
Well, good morning, everybody. Well, this week, America's rail network is safer thanks to a new rule that nixed the troubling trend of cutting back on the number of people in the cab of a locomotive. Unions have strongly opposed one-person crews because, well, of safety concerns. Labor contracts requiring two-person crews, well, they've been in place for about 30 years at major railroads, while many short-line railroads have operated with one-person crews with no issues. The unions say that conductors, they are crucial in helping operate the train and keeping engineers alert since they service first responders. As trains, many carrying hazardous materials, have grown longer, crews should not be getting smaller, says Eddie Hall. He's the president of the Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers and Trainmen Union. He says the new federal rule, well, that's a milestone in labor's long fight to preserve two-person crews. Well, now a major win for rail unions thanks to a new federal rule.
Yeah, so May-Kay, what incidents have prompted a focus in rail safety?
All right, so we remember in Ohio last year that horrific accident. So the derailment resulted in horrible hazardous chemical spill and fire. That was in February of 2023. Well, since that accident, reports reveal there had been 1,500 derailments. 7 rail workers have been killed and 4 dozen injured. The Transportation Department's Federal Railroad Administration, well, they've been working on the new rule maintaining two-person crews on most routes for the past 2 years, and the rule was finalized this week. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg said the U.S. should not accept the current average of nearly 3 derailments a day. Goodness. He says regulators will keep fighting to improve that record. Can you imagine 3 a day?
3 a day, that's a lot. Now, May-Kay, obviously, you're not just our chief transportation correspondent, you're also a professional pilot. Can you relate to how a one-person crew to a two-person crew, the difference that can make just having somebody else to make sure everything's in check?
Absolutely. 2 is better than 1, 2 sets of eyes. Smaller aircraft that have less sophisticated systems and maybe only 1 engine only require 1 pilot. But as you get into faster, more sophisticated aircraft, more engines, more systems, hydraulic and pneumatic, electrical systems are more complicated, emergency procedures are. You need 2 pilots, and that's mandated. But some airplanes like the Honda jet that I flew is certified for single pilot. We always flew 2. And it's very, very important. I've had captains who were tired, fatigued. It's good to have the extra pilot on board. I had one situation in COVID 2020. My captain's grandmother died while we were on a trip waiting for passengers.
Oh my gosh.
He was beside himself, and we had to take the passengers back to Greensboro, pick them up. And he said, "Make, I'm so glad you're here. I couldn't have done it." Yeah. Because he was, traumatized.
For sure.
So we need 2. We need 2 pilots,
Yep.
and we need a conductor and the engineer in the locomotive cab to